buenos días a toda nuestra audiencia. Bienvenido a tu programa Perla Nieto Presente. Bueno, esta mañana tenemos un invitado, Adán Hinojosa. Él está corriendo para el Distrito 27, senador para el Distrito 27. Y bueno, es un privilegio, Adán. Bienvenido, es un privilegio tenerte aquí. Me gustaría en este momento que la gente que te conociera un poco, que nos hablaras acerca de ti. ¿Quién es Adán Hinojosa?
Well, hi everybody. Thank you for letting me be here. Thank you for your invitation. My name is Adam Hinojosa. I'm the Republican nominee for Texas State Senate District 27. It's a district that starts from the northern part of the district in B County, runs all the way down 8 counties in total, down 77 to the border in Brownsville and eastern third of Hidalgo County up into San Juan. I was born in Brownsville, Texas. My family is rooted deep here in the Rio Grande Valley. My grandfather farmed and ranched in Santa Rosa. Excellent. And then served as deputy sheriff for many years in Cameron County. My background, I come from a deep background of military service, starting with my grandfather, who proudly served in the United States Army during World War II, and then my father-in-law, who was the United States Marine Corps. My wife is retired Coast Guard, and my brother-in-law is currently serving active duty in South Korea in the United States Air Force. So military veterans, they're very, very near and dear to my heart. I personally graduated from the police academy, so also our first responders and law enforcement are very, very near and dear to my heart. I currently live in Corpus Christi. I have 4 beautiful children, happily married. My children are ages 3 to 16. My wife and I and my 2 brothers own multiple businesses in Corpus Christi, in retail, restaurants, and in some commercial real estate.
Excelente, completamente en mi opinión personal. Creo que es la persona ideal para este puesto del Distrito 27, senador para el Distrito 27. Personalmente, me gustaría mucho, Adán, que nos hablaras acerca de los problemas que están sucediendo aquí en el Valle del Río Grande y por qué es tan importante dar tu voto a Adán Hinojosa.
Well, the biggest concern is our future, starting with our children. Like I said, I have 4 children of my own, and my concern as a parent is to make sure that they're afforded the best possible education that they can possibly have.
Excellent.
Also protected from sexualization and the indoctrination that we're seeing in a lot of the school districts. So as a parent, that's near and dear and personal to me. As a small business owner, I also suffer from the economic hardships that we are all facing right now, especially in overtaxation, our interest rates that are super high, our appraised values that are sky high, making our taxes so astronomically high as well. We've got to do something to rein in government spending. We've got to do better on how we spend our money and also ways to raise more of that money. That means even having a better economic prosperity for our businesses, making sure our children have great economic opportunity as they get older. And then with my background in law enforcement, and as all of you veterans know, a country without a border is no country at all. And we have our open border crisis that's going on. We're at the forefront of that here in the Rio Grande Valley. We must absolutely secure our border, and we need people bolden and strong enough to stand up and do just that.
Definitivamente sí. Adán, me gustaría que la gente supiera acerca qué es lo que tú vas a hacer una vez que estés en el puesto que hayas ganado para este puesto del Distrito 27 en diferencia a tu oponente.
Well, thank you for asking. The main differences between myself and my opponent is our basic philosophy. I have South Texas values that were ingrained in me through my father, through my grandfather. And we've seen the deterioration of our moral compass as a nation. The difference between myself and my opponent is, for example, she voted against House Bill 900, which was the bill to stop the pornography, the sexually explicit material in our school libraries.
Wow.
And she voted against that. She voted against Senate Bill 12, which was the bill to stop the public drag shows in front of children. And she voted against that. And then Senate Bill 14, which was the bill to stop the gender mutilation, the child sex change operations that I'm even ashamed to say that we had to even write a bill to stop. because it's just absolute common sense. But she thought that was a bad idea as well. Senate Bill 15 to stop men from competing in women's sports. So just in those areas, we are far apart. I'm pro-life. My opponent is not. But she's also not good for the economy. She voted against, she had the opportunity to help reduce our windstorm insurance rates, and she voted against that. She voted against permitting more oil and gas plants from being built, which provides us more high-paying jobs, provides economic opportunity for all of us, especially in the South Texas coast with our 2 ports. But it also would help shore up our energy independence here in Texas. And she voted against that. So she's not good for our children, she's not good for our economy, and she's not good for our border. She voted against funding to secure our border with more law enforcement presence, and she voted against that as well.
Excelente, la verdad es que es muy importante que conozcas quién es Adán Hinojosa y que antes de dar tu voto tengas la certeza que estás votando por la mejor opción. Muchas gracias por acompañarnos, vamos a una pausa, no se despeguen, continuamos con más.